live.
We're live right now.
Yep.
That's my nephew in the background. He's the one come up with all this. He want me to do nothing. So we're gonna try it. Put a little thing down too. Gonna do something a little different. You'll notice in the background, if we're sitting at the manless Desert Fox News, if we're sitting at the kitchen table, it's a letter to somebody. We don't know how it's gonna turn out yet. So we're just gonna roll with it. Here in a minute, we're gonna do something we ain't never done. Just here in a little bit is a round table discussion. Now, let me cover the base. Introduce it. I have to do this, people. I'm not a fucking actor. I mean, if I would, I'd be standing there reading a script. Introduce self. Desert Fox. Nobody knows watch the other tapes. If you ain't seen them, whatever. It's CB handle. Parents didn't hate me. I lobby for the 99%. I mean, everybody's got a lobbyist. I think these poor people out here all have a lobbyist. And that's who I'm working for. I'll get back on that in a little bit. That's later on down the show. Now, congratulations. Let's do this. If it ain't obvious, I'm a damn NASCAR fan. And I'm probably a Ford fan from my outfit. But it's really not. Dale Earnhardt fan, love him to death. Love Dale Jr., like the beer, like what all done. Let's pop this out real quick. We got 10 minutes. Well, maybe a part 2, part 3, part whatever. But anyway, Tony Stewart, Matt Kansas tore it up in the duel. I'm Kevin Hart fan. That's who's going to win the championship this year. You heard it here first. Now, anyway, I don't represent NASCAR. I've said that before. I'm not, don't look at me. Well, you can say I'm a fan. I may not be the kind of fan you are. Now, Dana Kirkpatrick. I didn't think I'd be saying this. Held her own. And when she let go of that steering wheel and grabbed her damn helmet, I was like, oh, scared. Not made sense. You hit that wheel the wrong way and it hit that wall, break that wrist. I was very impressed. Now, here you go, people. We got to get the news out of the way before we get the round table. Presidential race. Extremely important. Sometimes I make a little miscue on what to say or whatever, but you get the general idea. Now,
Okay.
all right. Oh, we're back on.
Alright, play. Okay.
All right. We're back on?
Yeah.
All right, that's my nephew. He's one running this show. Look, the baby walks out of the bedroom here, and even though she don't understand what the hell I'm saying, don't like cussing in front of her. So that's the first time I ever think we had to cut the film. We're back. Baby's gone. Now, where was I at? Now, see, I ain't checking this shit off. Ain't good this shit. It ain't my forte. Now, presidential race is important. Very important. Extremely important. As because any one of them Republicans can totally fuck this up for you. I would vote, like I always say, for Ron Paul, but I'm going to vote Democrat for Obama. Yeah, man, when he's born. Anyway, shouldn't have been smoking. That's right there on the camera. That sounds addiction. Anyway, last of the debates for a while. Let's cover that right quick. Ain't you glad? But they're sort of funny to watch, ain't you? Romney, talking about building a bridge. Nowhere the next day is on commercial. Boy, that's faster than hell, or that was planned. You pick it out. Having trouble here with the child care system. Now, last debate, well, okay, shows what? Here's shows we watch, we recommend. Colbert, Daily Show, Bill Maher, Keith Olbermann, Young Turks, and that new show, The War Room, with I Have Trouble, Jennifer Grand Holm, whatever. Hope she ain't mad at me. All right, we're going to knock it right out of the way. We're trying to get to a round discussion thing. Now, here's the thing on this. If you watch, the price of gas can go through the fucking roof. And why? Just rumors of war. All right. That'd be like me looking over my nephew and say, I feel like I'm finna get the shit, and he rises the what it costs to get toilet paper. That's fucked up. But anyway, that's the way they're working for you. Look at presidential election, very important. Very important. But it's Congress 99%. I ain't talking about y'all because y'all ain't talking about me. Here's why. I ain't seeing on the news that shitloads are going to register to vote. They don't give a shit. You got to tell your buddies. And when I always say that, I always get that wrong if it don't come out right. If they ain't old enough, if they don't be old enough for the election, if I got to get a piece of paper, just let them know you are going to vote. Fill it out. Turn it in. Don't do it illegal. Now, about the show, oh yeah, we covered that. Dinner tables, letter, in front of the fireplace, whatever. It's fucking neat. Now, may not know news you like. It might not be right. It's fucking internet. It's what you get. Now, oh, maybe a round table discussion. Now, okay. That's what's coming up. But here's one thing I'm going to get in. We got time here. We cut it and stop it. I don't interrupt this. I'm sitting there watching them damn politicians. You see damn Romney's answering, and he told that dude, he said, man, you ain't get to ask your question. I get to answer mine. Here's what I'm talking about. If you ask the damn politician a question, and he go, what color is the sky? Is it blue? Well, that ain't the question you want to be asked. What you want to know about is this. Motherfucker, I want to know the answer to the goddamn question I just asked. But that's the way they do it if you watch them. I love politicians. I could probably be one day. Oh, now, don't know if this other's going to cover this. Something was split, divided, put on it. Let me tell you about this deficit. Get you some of this damn money here I do. I broke this down watching the show, and I didn't break it down. But I think I'm right. You do the math on what I'm fixing to say. If you didn't pay the president, Congress, their staff, CIA, FBI, TBI, RS, the fucking military, nobody got food stamps, nobody got Social Security, fucking check. I mean, shut it down. If you paid $186,000 per second for an entire fucking year, you still wouldn't clear half the deficit. And you go, that's impossible. Yep, they spent that much money. If you paid $186,000 per second for an entire year, you wouldn't clear the deficit. Now, you go, ain't no way that ain't possible. Well, I didn't figure it up. Somebody told me about it. Definitely speed of light. That's speed of light. You don't want to say Godspeed. Speed of light. 5 minutes. Oh, okay. He's having to help me here. Now, oh yeah. And when they talked last time, if they do it again, well, ain't nobody going to do Social Security check. Ain't nobody going to do, we're going to shut down government. We can't come to agreement. Shut down their pay and don't pay these motherfuckers. I'm talking about Congress. People are talking about Congress because that's who's doing it. You don't realize it. Taking your eye off the ball, Romney, Sam Tolan, Ron Paul, even Gingrich, what he say, cheerful. If I'd asked them presidents one and said, I'm going to say a word and you give me the definition of greedy. All right? Give me the definition of that. And I'm not, now let's get this straight. I'm not cutting nobody for success. It wouldn't be no fun having a Ferrari if you couldn't show it to your friend. But at least I'd want them to say, hey, check out my Corvette. Not my Pinto from 1973 that I got a damn moped fucking motor put on. You get my point. If you don't, you don't. Now, cut their check now. Occupy Homeland. We'll promote something here. We'll get in this in a minute. Got another nephew, got videos on there. He does there's a little tune and a theme song, whatever my nephew's doing. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's the one that knows what he's doing. But I got a nephew, and I ain't gonna call his name out there, but I'm gonna promote him. I got a website and stuff. I ain't gonna promote it. Nephew doing this, occupyhomeland.com. Check it out. My nephew calls himself I.Q.O, and he is really, I know he's my nephew. It's not a brag, but it is a brag. You know what I'm saying. He is really fucking good. So later on, if we put part 2 on this, we're going to talk to him, let him tell you how to find out his videos on YouTube, whether he wants it or not. We're going to send them to the X Factor. Idle's good, but don't take rappers. I.Q.O videos here in a little bit. Now, let me flip over here. And ain't nothing there. So see, I went through it pretty quick. I have shocked myself, you know. Oh, but we have I.Q.O, and we may talk with my daughter, and we're gonna bring up a couple things like illegal immigration. I got a little grandbaby. I know I don't look like I do, but I do. I know I look like I do. And her daddy's Mexican, and her mama's my child, so you can call that white, idiot, whatever. But she's sweet and adorable. May talk a little bit about immigration. Tell you what we're gonna try to talk about is whatever these young people want to talk about. Because when you get my age, they see things a little different. We think we're smarter. Sometimes they're smarter. But we're going to figure it out. We'll put it on there. Now we're actually going to shut it this time for real. And we will be back in the middle in a minute, to take a part two. God bless and amen.